What is up, guys? Finn here. Today we are in the garage again for another bolt stuff on my H2 video. Yeah, not gonna be riding around or anything, just gotta take some parts off for some parts I have coming in the mail that I'm super excited about. Seems like every video I'm super excited, but trust me, I am. So I'm just gonna get started taking some parts off, and I'm gonna actually do this video a little differently. I'm not gonna show you putting the new parts on, I'm just gonna reveal them so it's a little cooler. So yeah, time to take some stuff off. Alright, so taking the hugger off, taking this thingy, the butt holder off, these intake covers are coming off, and these side panels on the tank are coming off. So let's get started. I already started on the hugger a little bit just to make sure this piece wasn't combined. I didn't have to do any like drilling for these rivets. So I just have a couple screws holding it in place. I'm gonna get those off and take the hugger off completely. So like I said, I already got these bolts. Most of the bolts taken off. There's like 4 of them total you gotta take off. Let's put these 2 back in to hold it in place. There you go. There's the hugger. I'll take these stickers off and put them somewhere, either in my owner's manual or maybe inside the back seat cowling, just to keep them. There's some information that's, I guess they're kind of needed. I don't need it, but someone does. Alright, because that piece doesn't usually come off, it's a little dirty around this area. I'm going to clean everything all up. And then I'm actually going to, since I'm removing multiple parts and I don't want to mix all the screws up, I'm going to just temporarily place the screws back in until I have the new pieces to put on. Alright, cool guys. So I got the rear hugger taken off, got this whole area cleaned up, all the gunk and stuff that's built up over the time. That's hidden under the hugger that you just can't get to, like right behind this tire and stuff. You just can't access it when the hugger's on. That's all taken care of and cleaned up. Now I'm going to take off these little, they call them rear seat something, I don't know. They're butt holders to me. They hold your butt in when you're going fast and leaning and stuff. Those aren't a big deal. I took those off when I was doing the tail section, so I'm going to pop those off real quick and tell y'all where we're going from there. Alright guys, just like that, I've got one piece off. Got the other side, it's going to be just as easy. It's 4 simple screws and then you pop it out and slide it off. I am going to be talking to, I have a couple places in mind that might be able to help me out. One of them might be ACW. They deal with this kind of stuff sometimes, like at least taking badges on and off cars and putting them back on. So I'm going to see if they can help me out with transferring this over to the new piece, because I'd really like to keep the Ninja H2. I really like that part of the bike. So I'm going to see if I can't get that on the new pieces. But I'm going to take that other side off and then I'll show you what's next. Alright, so both of the butt holders are off. Time to take this piece off right here. It's like the side tank piece. There's one on each side. We'll take those off and then on to the next pieces. Got those pieces off on both sides. Now time for the air intake covers, which are the parts right under the steering. It's right here. There's like 4 bolts on each side and both sides will pop out. They're both shaped differently, so we'll see how easy those are to come out. And then the only thing left to do would be to put stuff back. Okay, so I got these 2 pieces, this piece right here, and this piece over here. It's pretty crazy seeing it all opened up like this. So I got those pieces taken off. While I was doing that, I actually noticed that this little guy right here, let's see if I can get the focus a little better. This little guy right here is broken. Its little bracket's broken off. So I'm gonna have to order a new one of those. I was trying to think if any of the work I've had done ever on the bike had that even touched, and the piece has never really been touched by anybody, so it must have been a while ago. I've never noticed it, I never really looked at that part. So gonna get another one of those ordered. Probably just gonna go with what's on there, unless Brembo has like a cooler part, I guess, because Brembo's already pretty good. Let's take a look at all the parts I took off the bike today. So all of this is getting replaced with new pieces. That's getting used again, and the hugger's getting replaced, seats going back on. And yeah, so that'll be the next part. You see I'm cleaning up everything, wiping everything down that's been uncovered, just to keep everything nice and clean as I can. And we're gonna go from there. So next thing you'll see is putting, actually I won't show you me putting the pieces back on because I wanted to be a reveal at the end. Alrighty guys, so the package just arrived. Just like last time, it feels way too small and way too light to have everything that I'm putting on the bike in this box, but hopefully just like last time, I'll be extremely surprised. Also, don't understand how shipping companies or like mail places can get away with like basically destroying the entire box and possibly the stuff inside, and nothing happens ever. I receive way too many packages that are just always damaged, man. It's like they kick these things around. But enough griping about that. Let's get into the box and see if everything showed up or not. Alright, let's see if it's in here. According to the packing list, it should all be in there. So fingers crossed. This is new. They didn't have all these packing peanuts last time. So I think that's 2 separate pieces right there. Oh, buddy. No, that should be probably 1 piece. And that's 2 pieces. Oh, packing peanuts everywhere. Oh, there's the big one. This is going to be the hugger I'm super excited about. And then the other side. Ah, so everything's in there. Alright guys, well, I'm going to get everything put on the bike and then I'll let y'all see it. Cool guys, so I just finished putting the new pieces on. Bike looks great, I'm super happy with it. A couple of pieces don't line up 110%, but I'll be able to get some stuff to fix that. And I was going to shoot some cool video, but I don't know if you can tell it's raining out now. So I'm just going to shoot a little bit of a clip in here of the new pieces. And yeah, I still got to wrap up the old ones. Got to wrap all that stuff up. And I also want to figure out how to transfer these letter decals over to the new pieces. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to figure that out. But yeah, I guess nothing left to do but to show you the bike.
Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse.
So this is the piece that the decal will go on whenever I figure that out. I had to get that to match this. And this is really the part that doesn't line up that well. As you can see, it's got a little bit of room. I'm gonna figure out something to fix that up. It shouldn't be too hard. Also got the rear hugger installed. I think it looks pretty awesome. It's a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be. And that piece alone took me about an hour to get on the bike. It was just ridiculous. And the new little side panels for the tank, and then the air intake covers. Just got those put on. I think they look awesome. It's both sides. And of course the pieces that I already had on there in this piece. I really want to look into, there's a guy that makes wings that replace these mirrors. It's the H2R wings basically, and then there's some wings that are down low. Helps keep the front end down. And then you'd replace, like right here, they have some blinkers that go on the bar ends, and then I'll get like a small bar end mirror or something. Probably like I have the DRZ set up. I want to change out the filter that I have on it. I want to get an intercooler and change the gearing of that guy right there. Change that up a little bit. And then carbon fiber rims and seat covers. And then I'm done. This is close to all I'm going to do for the carbon parts. Yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments what y'all think and if I'm missing anything. I might also change this guy out. But this one's like $1,000 if I get the front cowl, so I don't think I'm doing that. So guys, if you enjoyed the video whatsoever, make sure you give me that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber yet, guys, please subscribe. I got a lot more H2 videos coming. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
The heat is scorching.